Marcus spent 7 years in prison, but the moment that changed his life didn't happen when he walked out. It happened the night before. In a small cell, alone, with a question he couldn't escape. What am I going to do with the rest of my life? Marcus didn't grow up expecting to end up in prison. He grew up in a place where trouble felt normal, where boys became men too early, or not at all. His father disappeared when he was 9. No goodbye, no explanation. But his mother stayed, worked 2 jobs, and every Sunday she prayed out loud at the kitchen table. For Marcus, he used to hate that. By the time he was a teenager, he stopped listening completely. And when the wrong crowd came around, they gave him something he didn't have: belonging. At 22, it cost him everything. Armed robbery, 7 years, and one moment he never forgot. Looking back in that courtroom and seeing his mother still looking at him, not turning away. The first years in prison, anger, blame, fights, silence. He told himself none of it was his fault, but anger doesn't stay loud forever. Eventually, it turns quiet, heavy. By year 3, it became emptiness, and in year 4, something shifted. A volunteer came in every Thursday. Older man, calm, never forced anything. He just asked questions. One day, he looked at Marcus and said, "When you leave here, what do you want to be known for?" Marcus didn't answer, but that question followed him everywhere. He started reading, writing, thinking, things he used to avoid. He got his GED, took every class he could. Not for early release, not for anyone else. Something inside him had woken up, and it wasn't going back to sleep. Then came the night before his release. 7 years, and tomorrow he walks out. But he wasn't excited. He was afraid, because freedom comes with a different question. Who am I now? He picked up an old Bible in his cell, opened it randomly, and his eyes landed on a line: beauty for ashes. He sat there, thinking about everything he lost: time, family, who he used to be. And then a quiet thought came. You went through this so someone else doesn't have to. Not loud, not dramatic, just clear. And for the first time, he knew what his life could mean. Getting out wasn't easy. No job, no housing, applications rejected over and over. He stayed with his mother, worked early mornings stocking shelves, started from nothing, but he didn't forget that thought. So one day, he walked into a youth center and said, "I've made mistakes, but I can help someone avoid them." They gave him a chance. 12 teenagers. Most didn't trust him, so he told them the truth. No filter, no pretending. And after one session, one kid stayed behind and said, "Nobody talks to us like that." That's when Marcus knew this was it. Today, Marcus runs a mentorship program, helping young men who feel exactly like he did: lost, angry, looking for somewhere to belong. He's not perfect, still has hard days, still carries his past, but now it means something, because every time he reaches one person, that night in his cell makes sense. Real change isn't loud. It doesn't happen overnight. It happens in quiet moments when no one is watching. So whatever you've been through, ask yourself this: is it possible it's not wasted? If this story made you think of someone, send it to them, because sometimes one story can change everything. Subscribe for more stories like this.